16 personalities as types of fighters. The ideas and descriptions in this video come from an amazing video by the person shown on screen, who came up with 8 archetypes that capture the essence of different types of fighters. The link to that video is down below. Anyone who's a fight fan or a fan of personality typing systems will really love it. The Trickster, ENTPs and ENFPs. Tricksters openly mock and question conventions, leveraging the approach of deviating from the established norms and traditions. They represent the duality of being both light-hearted, yet cunning, nonchalant, yet precise, entertaining, but deadly. They are cerebral antagonists who weaponize the offbeat and unexpected. They mess with their opponents, mastering mind games and psychological warfare. Underneath any buffoonery lies a surprisingly calculated mind. Sometimes their tendency to ignore the tried and tested catches them out when they encounter opponents who are technically sound. The Brawler, ESTP. Brawlers are defined by their lust for battle and willingness to throw themselves in, accepting the risk of taking hits in order to get right into the heart of the action and go toe-to-toe. To them, the fight itself is what matters most, even though they very much like to win. They are known for their stamina, aggression, and durability. They are all-out attack kinds of people, defined by their relentless energy and forward momentum. Their desire to fight and fight hard sometimes opens them up to unnecessary damage that could have been dodged. The Technician, ISTP, INTJ, and INTP. Technicians are intellectuals who approach their craft with a scientific mind. They are analysts who turn their opponent into a problem to solve. They desire mastery and to execute their game plan methodically, prizing efficiency and economy of motion. Nothing is wasted or done pointlessly. This meticulous approach can result in them outclassing their opponents and being in a league of their own. However, once they feel like they've figured the puzzle out, they might become complacent and fail to keep growing. Also, their style can be boring since they're only focused on winning, not entertaining. The Artist, ESFP. Artists, as the name would suggest, want to create beauty on the canvas. They use combat as a means of self-expression and a demonstration of their kinesthetic creativity. Artists are often unconventional, choosing to forge their own path in their own way. They will be among the fighters with the most beautiful fighting style, sometimes being more akin to dancers than martial artists. Although they aren't trying to do so, their innovations might push the sport forward, as they take things that others ruled out as silly or useless and show the worth within them. The artist type should always be mindful to actually win too, not simply create moments of aesthetic excellence. The Bully, ENTJ and ESTJ. The bully archetype takes pleasure in dominating their opponent. They are ruthless and brutal when seeking victory, and able to dial down empathy in favour of cold execution, in every sense. They are masters of applying pressure, both physical and psychological, until their opponents break. Any weakness is pounced on, any vulnerability exploited. If they can, they'll try to get under your skin. Their merciless nature can be off-putting to people, so the fans often see them as the villain. They might gain enemies that come at them with an added ferocity because of their reputation. The Warrior, ISTJ and ISFJ. Warriors are known for their toughness and grit. These traits allow them to overcome other limitations in their life. Perseverance through struggle is what defines them. There is a blue-collar everyman quality to them, something that makes them relatable, understated, and humble. What they may lack in flashiness, they make up for in determination. They are at risk of viewing situations in black and white terms, perhaps seeing their opponent as more of a villain than they are. They would be better served to detach and remove their sense of personal principle from the fight. The Crusader, INFJ, ENFJ, and ESFJ. Crusaders are fighters with a purpose. Whereas for some, the fight is the point, for Crusaders, it is also the vehicle for something more. A message, a cause, a vision. They don't always start out this way, but their narrative will emerge organically as they realize what they want to communicate to people. They will resonate with a sense of a higher calling, something above them that they act in service of, be that religious, political, or social in nature. At times, they might sacrifice too much for their cause, prioritizing it over their career. The Monk, ISFP and INFP. For the monk, the most important journey is the one that goes inward. Although they might be fighting others, the true battle is with themselves, eradicating their own demons, realizing their highest self. In that sense, they are the fighting archetype who cares the least about their opponent or the competitive aspect of what they do. For them, it's a spiritual journey of self-growth. They want to understand who they are and aim to find answers down this path. For this reason, they might simply quit fighting altogether, because that isn't what it's about on a deeper level for them. If the archetype you resonate most with is Keyboard Warrior, then please like, comment, and subscribe, then join me in battle on the Love Who Discord server. The link for that is down below.